And we are live. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Just wanted to come at y'all and have a quick chat about the week, about the marketplace changes. There has been some very interesting up and down the market this week, so I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody, especially if you're new. Moisturize my hands. You may not have experienced some of these drops in prices this week as we had experienced. And so if you're new to that, I just wanted to come on and reassure everybody that this happens in cryptocurrency and NFTs. So yeah, so basically this week, I'll just jump straight into it. There's a little bit of a correction in the marketplace, the VEVE marketplace this week. Some of my collectibles went down quite a bit in price. And yeah, I just wanted to come on and have a quick chat with everybody, see how everybody was feeling about that. I know it's not a nice experience when your assets go down a little bit in price, but it's just kind of part of the market, I guess, and part of the ride, the rock and roll ride. So yeah, I know my portfolio took quite a severe hit this week in terms of what we were at last week. But yeah, just an idea. So it's basically sometimes what happens, if you're new into NFTs and crypto in general, is there comes a period where some people just take profits. They're up quite a lot on what their NFTs have gone up, and they just want to get profits. It's sorry, adjust my chair. It's just kind of part of the game, so don't be disheartened by it, especially if you're new, if you're just new into VEVE and you saw some of your assets the last few days kind of go down, and just not to worry at all. That's totally part of the process. And sometimes these corrections are quite good. It gets a bit of a reset, and it kind of shakes out what we kind of call in the crypto and blockchain space weekends, sort of. So yeah, just a kind of a good one to kind of chat about today, I felt. But yeah, just looking at my own portfolio, went down quite a bit. So that was definitely tough to see. But how are the comic drops going? Has anybody out there picked up any new comics this week? There were some really cool ones. I'm still trying to get my first Marvel 1 comic. I still haven't picked one up yet. And I'm very, very cautious about missing out on that one. I'd love to get one. I have my Spider-Man one, my Daredevil, I have a few comics here. I'm trying to actually get better at the whole comics situation and getting better at collecting comics. But yeah, it's funny as well. I had someone ask me the other day, what's the best NFT on VEVE to invest that's under $50? And the comics are a great place to start. You could pick up a few comics for under $50, and as those comics, if you get multiple of those comics and they appreciate in value, they'll actually significantly go up in value, and you have two. So yeah, I'm trying to get better at repositioning myself on some NFTs that I feel will kind of grow and pump. I have a really cool video coming out tomorrow actually on Ultraman. Big Ultraman fan here on this channel, especially after some of the research I've done about Ultraman in other countries, specifically Asia. I haven't seen how the Supermans and the Batmans and the Spider-Mans of our world have done. Yeah, it's pretty exciting times in terms of Ultraman and what his potential can do in terms of price action. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, I had a good week this week. It's been going pretty well. Markets have actually bounced back today a little bit, so I'm sure some of you may have seen there the prices have kind of come back, and they've come back a little bit in terms of the last 2 days. They were kind of down. So yeah, did anyone watch the OMI migration session last night on Twitter? Or not watch, listen even. It's interesting going through the migration process, sending your tokens to the OMI wallet, storing them in the OMI wallet, and vice versa, etc. It was a good session. It's so interesting that as a company, VEVE are just out there, the public eye, I guess, just kind of taking questions and Q&As from the public. It's really cool to see. But yeah, it's an interesting time. There's a lot of stuff moving quick. You know, I think things are moving so fast right now. It's kind of crazy because I think by the time summer comes, really, we're going to be in such a different position, such a different space. Um, you know, we're just going to have so many more users, so little stock out there on the app, and it's just going to be dominated by the market space, really. So yeah, I'm just checking. Just going. Let's have a quick look today at prices. Where things are floating around. I kind of have my benchmark wish list that I usually check in daily on the prices. That kind of like Bitcoin sets the trend. Some of the bigger blue chips maybe set the trend in VEVE. So if we go over to Spider-Man, oh, 87 down to 80k. Well, Spider-Man's down a little bit. Ultra rare or secret rare Spider-Man, 79k. Next one is 94. It's a big jump. 94, 97, 98. So we're a few off the 100. That's what I was saying. You know, the market is a little bit down, tiny bit down. But you know, not to worry about that whatsoever. Let's see what the Rizzo Batman's at. 20.9. Rizzo Batman. Whoo! Nothing wrong with that. Steamboat Willie. Let's see where he's floating around. Wish I got one of these. 310. Whew, 10k. YouTuber commenter. What's up, my friend? Bought that R2D you recommended on. It's done fairly well. Ah, nice one. I'm so happy you're doing well. Awesome. Yeah, I got mine too. Geez, Star Wars have been on a rip. The prices have been on a rip. It's mad. But I mean, you know, I was talking to my friend about this yesterday, and we're like trying to figure out, you know, why are Star Wars on a rip the price? But realistically, it's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Like, it's the first ever 2 Star Wars NFTs. I mean, it's like history. So congratulations to you. What kind of entry price did you get in on for those for R2D2? And follow-up question: did you pick up anything else along with R2? And what else is in your nice portfolio? Yeah, R2 again. I was just saying at the start of the stream, you took a little bit of a dip. Everything took a little bit of a dip this week. But let's have a look here and see what R2 is tipping in around. Whoo! Whoo! Haha! 7,800, nearly back up at 8k. Whoa, that's just amazing. It's R2D2 Star Wars, you know. I mean, he's past Superman. Star Wars R2D2 is past it as Superman. That's crazy, you know. I mean, he is more popular in a way, isn't he? Or like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot more Star Wars fans yet to come on a VEVE. Oh well, you bought in 3k, yeah, nice. Yeah, so you've like basically you're more than doubled your money. Like, delighted for you. Yeah, there's so many more fans, and it's funny because I was in a shop on the last weekend, a store, and I was looking at, you know, physical collectibles, and I actually did a video today, about the store, and just about what VEVE is and stuff. But yeah, it's just like there's so many Star Wars fans out there, isn't there? There's so many that we still haven't even seen yet. But yeah, 3k, that's nice. It's gonna go way higher than 8, I'd say. You got a secret rare Deadpool on a drop. Oh, you got him on a drop. No way. Oh man, I can't even imagine getting a secret rare, like something of that level on a drop. Can you just describe that feeling to me? When you get that green truck and it's like a secret rare. I've only gotten commons. I have never gotten anything over a common on a drop. No, that's not true. I got an uncommon Coca-Cola drop, but I never got. Oh man, I can't even. I don't know if you're a man or a girl. Would you comment or presume? Not, well, let's not presume. But yeah, I can't imagine what that feels like. Just getting a secret rare Deadpool. That must be so sweet. I actually have one myself too, but I did not get it on a drop. I paid a good bit for it. Ah, yeah. It must have been like, I can only imagine what that feels like. It's like jumping around the room kind of buzz. Yeah, so Deadpool is about 4,290. What's the highest Deadpool has been to, actually? I'm not sure if I've ever used the wiki Akomi, or the Akomi wiki, but it's great for let me see if I can pull it up. It's great for just checking out prices and stuff. But yeah, oh, that's nice. So happy you got that. But yeah, let me just put up some stuff here. So okay, I wish someday I will get a secret rare and a drop like that. That would be so cool. So yeah, it would just be so cool. Collectibles. Why can't I get into this? So anything else interesting in your collectible lovely collections that you want to share with us? Love hearing about all these collectibles out there. I wonder when they're going to do the next Star Wars drop. Like realistically, when that's actually going to happen. Like are we miles away from it? Oh wow, 5K. Did it? Yeah, hit 5K. When did it hit 5K? I can't remember that. Maybe we're not too far off it now. I wonder what Secret Rare Storm is doing. I sold a Secret Rare Storm. Pick up more Ultramen. Putting my money where my mouth is. But let's have a look. Secret Rare Storm. Ah, oh, no way. You got one on the drop. Man. I can't. That's so cool. I can't even imagine what that feels like. Go on, explain it to us. Give us your reaction to that. I remember when I got my I was out shopping actually at the time, but I was in a store and I just stopped for a second to try to do the Deadpool drop, and I ended up picking up a common Deadpool. But even that felt great. Yeah, I felt like I felt like just like he won the lotto, even though it was only a common. But hey, gotta take the small wins, I'm just trying to get the open chart. Okay, so I used to be able to get in here for free, but I'm just trying to open up the. So yeah, 47. Wow. Let me just show you some of this. Yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive. Oh, really? No way. There's a partner statue Discord. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's awesome. So how does that work? Is it like basically you just authenticate through Discord with your statue in your wallet, I guess? That's deadly. That's very cool. It's cool to actually hear, meet you people and lovely people out there, and to to hear that people do get these in the drops, because I don't really hear that much. Everybody I know kind of pick up our stuff on the secondary market, so it's kind of nice to see you all out there. Oh, cool. Okay, let's check out Doom's channel. We're gonna watch that video. I'm gonna watch that next. Congrats on Secret Rare Deadpool. Yeah, congrats big time. Yeah, I watched a really good video on it, and there was some really good ones. Obviously, the usual, like clear your cache, clear the files on the app. What else is there? Obviously, be on a good Wi-Fi connection, and test the speed, because I was actually on Wi-Fi in that store, and I ended up my 5G, 4G, whatever it was faster. So definitely doing a speed test. But the biggest one I found was being in time, like with the metronome of the second hand of the clock, and I was double time tapping, so I was kind of going tap 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 in time with the seconds of the clock. So that the second hand of a digital clock that I was looking at the same time. So I was kind of going, you know what I mean? And that worked for me 2 times in a row on blind box drops. Comics, never had any use. I've never scored a comic on a drop. I can't get them at all. But that was really good tactic. Using like a world clock as opposed to using the actual timer on site inside on VEVE was definitely helped as well, because the VEVE timer is a tiny bit off. I think they might have actually been updated that recently. But yeah, there's some of the tips I have anyway. Yeah, I've never got rebounds at all. In terms of rebounds, I know someone. I saw someone recently who said that they got a rebound all right in a very recent drop. Might have been the Invisible Woman drop. But how does it work? Is it the actual buy button reappears? Is that how the rebound works? And then you have to tap it. That's what I've been told anyway, I think. But yeah, again, I've never really had any joy on the rebound. Has anybody on the stream had any joy in that? Do let me know. Yeah, it's totally it will be great. What's up, brother? How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for jumping on. In some. Cool. Yeah, I've never had any joy with it. I don't know. I kind of feel like I've never even seen the buy button reappear. You know, I've never even seen that. So Elsa and Mickey hat. Yeah, Elsa, awesome. She's going to be one definitely that's going to be highly sought after, especially if you think about Elsa as well. And when the movie came out with Elsa and stuff, like the next generation coming up, you know, that's like their princess, you know. So I think she's for like a long-term value. I think she'll be super good to hold. Mickey hat as well. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan personally of the Mickey hat. Like, I don't think it comes anywhere close, obviously, to the statue. But I'd nearly prefer some of the Steamboat Willie stuff over the Mickey hat. But obviously, Mickey hat's one of the first ones ever, and it's also gold. It's in the golden set, so yeah, they're both really good. But Elsa for sure, like she's killer. Like, yeah, don't leave the buy page. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I did that, and I stayed on the page, but I still had no joy. Like, I still couldn't lock anything down. It sucks. It stays up. Yeah, because it stayed up for me. Like, it froze. Like, the last 2 drops, the buy button appeared, and then it stayed there. So, and I did spam it. Like, I did do I was, accurate on the time when the rebound was, when it's like, it's like 4 minutes and 1 second, isn't it? So yeah, but I don't know, just didn't have any joy, I guess, in the app yet. Really, Oliver? When did you do that? That's really cool. You're so lucky. 17 minutes. Was that recently, or was that like a long time ago? Yeah, I've cleared the cache. Yeah, I've done all that. That's a good one. So inside the app, it's a good shout, actually. Just if anyone doesn't know how to do that, you go to your profile settings and then my files, and then you remove all downloaded files, and that basically speeds up the app a little bit. So again, it just optimizes the performance of the app and the phone in unison. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm very sorry that I'm gonna have to jump off. I just wanted to jump on real quick just to let everyone know. Again, if you're new, just wanted to come on and have a quick chat about the little dip we took this week in the market. Yeah, and just not to worry or panic or anything. Taking profits is normal, especially when you have a parabolic rise like we had and all those prices shooting up. It's quite normal just for a little bit of a blow off top and come back down. So it looks like we're resetting now. Prices are kind of bouncing back. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on this evening just to, especially for anyone new, it's a little bit worrying when you see some of your assets for dropping down a little bit. So I just wanted to come on and just make sure everyone was cool, that like, don't freak out or panic or anything, because especially if you have the VEVE Vault app. By the way, if you don't have the Vault Value app for VEVE, grab it. It's awesome. It's called Vault Value, and you can put all your NFTs in there, and it automatically tops up the value, and I think it updates hourly. great tool to have. But yeah, my VEVE username is there, just on my name there. So it's VEVE, so it's Steo, STEO. That's my username. So yeah, jump on, follow. And yeah, just want to jump on and make sure everyone's feeling good and not to worry that we're only going up. We might take some dips, but the most important thing is always to zoom out, and, when MTL does come and cash out does come, do be prepared for a little bit of dips, but just don't let it freak you out, because I've kind of been in crypto for a long time and stuff, and even when I see it dips, it does, it does shake you a little bit, but just remember that it's temporary and stuff, and that it's just people taking profits, and some people just want to exit, and that's fine. That's all part of the market. Yeah, there you go. Doom, perfect example. Thank you for sharing that with us. We appreciate that. So yeah, down like 26K, like, so there you go. I have another friend who was down 15, like I was down 10, so it's normal-ish, it's normal-ish, and it's good because it's giving people a chance now to enter at more, reasonable prices, and especially people that are coming into the app, because we are getting a lot of new users daily, so my food's going to burn, and it is really important just to make sure that they have a chance to get into. So resets are good. They're good. They give people a chance to get in, and then we go up again. All right, everybody, thank you so much for jumping on. I'm going to do more of these live streams. Really appreciate y'all coming on. I love chatting to you. First dip, then moon time. I'm going to leave it on that. That is absolutely a great way to end the stream. Later, everybody. Thanks for jumping in. We'll chat to you soon. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I've got a good one on Ultraman. You don't want to miss it. And have a good weekend, everybody.